most memorable stories, because I tell it a lot, I don't know that Elizabeth knows I'm going to pick it, is that because we kind of were like the two lead ladies in this ethereal abandonment, like we were the alive sort of people, right? That were kind of in this space trying to understand the stories of the ghost-like people around us. But the very last scene, I had one line. I literally had to say one thing for the whole 50 minutes that we were on stage. I never said anything else. And I still don't know the line, but Elizabeth knows it. But what would happen is every time I would do it, she was like dead in the bathtub. It's supposed to be this beautifully symbolic moment. And I'm holding this like umbrella and I'm putting like rose petals on her dead body. And nobody can see her. But I'm supposed to like hover over this thing and say something about like, poetry is the soul of the breath we take. Our souls are breathing within us. Literally be in the tub like, you idiot. It's one line. How do you not know the line?
Okay, so I'm going to pause this because, yes, I am laughing hysterically because the line also came for me from a dream. And anybody who knows me knows that when I write something out of my dream, it's really personable, right? So the line is, tell me, my dearest, what poetry does the soul want to hear? And every night I would look up at her and be like, "Brr." And every day before the show, we would go over the line. Even the moments before the show, we would go over Lucy's one line. Tell me, my dearest, what poetry does the soul want to hear? Yes. And that is why Lucy does not act.
Well, I know. I'm a good improviser, but do not give me set lines for anything ever. And that wasn't just for that. And it would be like, sometimes I would get it almost right, where I'd be like, tell me, my darling. And she'd be like, my dearest, and then I'd be like, what song does the soul want to hear? What poetry? Is this poetry? And I was just like, I can't do it. And it was every single day. She was like, I wouldn't care if this wasn't the exact line from my dream, right? She's like, if I pull this line out of my butt or I let you devise it yourself, it would have been fine. But this is an actual something I vividly remember from my dream. So if you could please get it right. And I don't think we did that show 8 times. Maybe once I did it right. Maybe.